And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep.
Yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so at ease, let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The second-year man, Cam Little, has the honors. Off we go from Nashville. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
Made at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Bring it. Hey. Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
We'll try and run for this with Singleton.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. And he's going to have a Titans 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He dives and what a catch for the first down. Gain of 12 and a first down. Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
19, shot.
On the handoff, Pollard. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Boye Aluakin with the play.
Pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st down, Ward. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. From the gun, here's Ward. This one intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Rip, 23.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. He completes this one to Mallory. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Jacksonville.
At the 39-yard line.
Rip, take right open. Silver.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
The Jaguars with the ball. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Take right open. There we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 25 on that connection. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down. Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's...
It is brought in the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars 7, Titans nothing. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And he's got it at the 1. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go now.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
60 Maverick, 60 Crack Roll 80, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 19 Lions. Ready?
Now it's Ward. Going right sideline and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, Ward. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big one for Tennessee. And even 30 yards.
Here we go, Scott. 18 Cardinal.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's in! Touchdown, Tennessee. His 12th touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Brown now to return it.
Marquise Brown on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Easy, route.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Tight end going in motion here. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Past midfield to the 45. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
Lisa 24.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up, and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tootin. 13 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
Hey, run!
In motion is Hunter. On first down, they'll go with Tootin. Open space inside the 10. And he is out of bounds. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Hey, Lion!
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
On red.
Tootin. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Rip, 20.
Throwing here on third and goal. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
19-yard line.
On the set. Warrior 70.
On first down, it's Ward. And it's caught, it's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
To throw is Ward. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He gets free to the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Singleton will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. Might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Taylor on the coverage.
11. Hey.
Lawrence now. That'll be complete to Tootin. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A 63-yard attempt.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. So 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Now here's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Right back to Tootin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down.
You're starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Got ready? Let's go. Ready.
On first down, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. That one good for 29.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Running is Singleton. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Josh Hines Allen there on the tackle. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 7.
Ready.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Go.
Here's Singleton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On second down, here's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
It is third and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Titans. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Red 23. It's hot.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
17 yards. That's good for a Jaguars.
Let's go.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Lawrence now to throw on first down.
Jacksonville.
Left side, caught by Hunter. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's first and 10.
Think right.
That's another.
They send the tight end in motion. taken in by Thomas. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every rookie that finds themselves in the lineup, Mike, they're trying to make plays that keep them in the lineup. Continue to show your coaches they can trust you as a young player in this league. And he continues to make plays like this. He's going to find himself in the lineup.
The back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
The kick is good. Makes the score in Jaguars 24, Titans 21. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jim Radike now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 by 6.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Number 39. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Ready up. Come on. Set.
Out of the gun, Ward. Rolling right. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
They snap it to Ward. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up a Titans 1st down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long.
Okay, ready? Panther 60. Down. Ready?
A give up the middle to Singleton. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
Ward, out quickly, it's Ridley. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions. or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
He finds his tight end, Bellinger.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
Come on, come on.
They'll run here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
On the ready.
2nd and 8.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here's Ward. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
And they'll be taken down at the 30.
It's a gain of 55. And the Jaguars first down. A gain of 55 yards. First down, Jaguars.
In motion comes Thomas. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get boy, I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. From the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Killing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show, I make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your hip, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on me. LeBron, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
The gloves when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Dripping money clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raw draws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure, I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up, it's pressure. It's gang, you can't hang, we slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on, it may say much jolly. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot, my little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vic, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on the issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't your heart in your hand. You know you're better than this.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. Watch your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that poses. Yeah. You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. No, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, or when you see the time, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why, 'cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a car car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through